Yo, yo, yo. What's good, everybody? Salute, salute, salute. Big shouts out to the community, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to another episode, to another presentation brought to you by the National Fixed League, aka the NFL. What's going on, everybody? If you in here, click that like button. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I need your help, though, to help me get this video out to the masses, wake some more people up as we do, and we try it every single day. So just help me by clicking that like button, and once the video goes up, share it with a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend, repost, blah, 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 blah. I appreciate all of that, and it's absolutely free, right? It doesn't take but a couple of seconds to do that. It helps me out a lot. So I very, very much appreciate it, man. But today, what a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, aka the bag day, as we continue on this, this streak of what I love to call Bagtober, right? I started out the month of October by telling you guys we get into the Bagtober, just like we did last month. You know what I'm saying? With the Streak Timber, September, aka Streak Timber, and we continuing that right now. And Bagtober, killing them. You know what I mean? Destroying them and taking names as we do it, right? So we're gonna get into exactly what we decided to do today. Today was another incredible, masterful day, and I always love when the numbers that we speak about and we highlight prior to the game, they play out in the game. They get spoken about throughout the game. It just further solidifies what we've been proving now, going on like 36 months straight, showing people example after example, content after content, pick after pick, underdog after underdog, whatever it is, man. So we gonna get into it today, but again, what a wonderful master fucking class of gematria, and I'm gonna show you and present this what we decided to do today, right? So every single day, especially on Sunday, right now, what's going on is what we like to call like the sports vortex, right? You got the MLB shooting off right now in the playoffs. You got the NFL going on, and the NBA season just got underway, right? You also got college football, which I don't touch. You also have NHL going on. It's just like the sports vortex right now is going on. It's a sports enthusiast greatest time of the year, and for a handicapper as well, it makes it very, very time consuming, and it's very, very busy. But we're gonna continue to do what we do, work hard behind the scenes, continue to push the envelope, chase and break records, and we know we have zero room for error and being complacent, man. We continuing to push the barrier every single day, showing people that there's absolutely levels to what we do, right? Not all decoders are created equal. Not all handicappers are created equal. There are definitely levels to this shit. So salute to everybody who supports me genuinely, directly or indirectly. I really, really appreciate it. But let's get into what we decided to do today. As you guys can see in the background, flawless week 7 for your head top. That's 5 consecutive live underdogs for us, right? We're going to get into it. But I just wanted to start this video out by talking about it, right? Flawless week 7, and it makes it 5 straight picks in a row where we were able to attack our pick as a live underdog throughout the game. So let's get into it, man. I'm going to talk to it. I'm going to present it. I'm going to summarize it, though, out of respect to the people that actually pay for the content and support me. We're going to summarize it. For what I'm going to present to you is the irrefutable case surrounding one number, how that number was the most important number today with the game I'm highlighting, the game we decided to attack, the best riddle on the slate, in my opinion. And it was, in most cases, people were saying the most difficult game to decode. Not for us, though. Not for us. So let's get to it, man. Let me bring up the game so you guys can follow me. You know what I'm saying? As you guys can see behind me, I got Giants Stadium, repping my, the New York Giants, the home team. Not a fan, but I just thought it was, it was cool to put it in the background. Definitely not a fan, not a fanatic. But yeah, let's talk about it. Congratulations once again to everybody who decided to tail us, to everybody who decided to back us on our play of the day, the only play for us today, which was the Kansas City Chiefs on the road to defeat the San Francisco 49ers as a slight favorite, minus 110, minus 115. Money line favorite, a great line for us to attack prior to the game. And the Kansas City Chiefs absolutely took care of business, defeating the San Francisco 49ers easily 44-23. Now, this game was incredible on many, many different levels, right? Now, for those of you that don't follow my work or you might be new to the work, what I speak about is gematria. Gematria is a numerical code that I use to show people, to show individuals every single day, every single week, the numerical synchronicities that are connected between the outcome of these games and the teams that they're playing. Now, gematria is a number code that's synced up and hidden. It's never been taught to us, but it's synced up with the English alphabet and letters. So basically, it just gives a number value to letters and words to say it plainly and simply, right? A equals 1, B equals 2, so on and so forth. So I use this code to show people prior to the game starting the outcome that's going to happen as well as why it's going to happen, right? And I show people how I get to that conclusion, which in turn, people are able to learn for themselves how to do the work, apply it in multiple other different areas. And they say if you give if you give a person a fish, they'll eat for the day. But if you show a person how to fish, they can eat for the rest of their life. And that's exactly what I've been doing. I've been showing my community, the people that support me, how to fish every single day, right? Which makes me very, very unique from other communities, other platforms, and other decoders and handicappers who just want to give you a pick without any supporting details, in-depth analysis, and decode that you can in turn reverse engineer and apply it yourself, right? What they want to do is keep you in a position where you're always going to need them. And I feel like that's very, very disingenuous, right? And it's actually kind of fraudulent and deceiving. It's a deceiving practice to keep people in that kind of position where you don't want to teach them the knowledge in full. You want to keep it to yourself. That's not what I do. I show people how to apply the work. I show people how to do the work. But I also show people that there's levels to this, right? So let's get to it. The Kansas City Chiefs to defeat the San Francisco 49ers today, which they did by 21 points, right? 44-23. Now let's get into the gematria of it, right? Why we love the Kansas City Chiefs today and why it was we were super, super confident about this result. So I'll bring it up for you guys so you guys can see, and I'll show you guys follow along with me. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. We're going to bring up the calculator so you guys can follow me, right? Boom. Okay. But the first thing I want to show you guys is this is Patrick. See, this is Patrick Mahomes. Prior to this game starting, this was Patrick Mahomes' regular season record for his career. Patrick Mahomes was on 54 wins coming into this game today against the San Francisco 49ers. Now, that's the most important thing I want you guys to realize. He's on 54. So his next win was his 55th win. And that's what happened today. He picked up his 55th win. I'm going to show you guys just surrounding that one number, so many connections I made, which drove me to the conclusion of backing Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. So boom, he's on 54 career wins. He picked up his 55th win for his career. Now let's get to it. We'll bring up the gematria calculator and show you guys why that's so important, right? So this is the gematria calculator. Basically, you put a letter in, it gives you a value. A is the first letter in the alphabet. If you do it in reverse, it's the 26th letter. And then this value is the numerology of 26. 2 plus 6 equals 8, right? So it's very, very simple. Now, as I showed you guys, the Kansas City Chiefs starting quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, picked up his 55th win of the season, right? Now, why that's important is for, multiple reasons. But today being a 55 date numerology, the way you get that date numerology is you add the month plus the day, right? So 10 plus 23 is 33. and then you add the year. So 33 plus 22, 55 date numerology today. Patrick Mahomes picked up his 55th win of his regular season career playing the 49ers, which equals 55 in English ordinal. Okay? 55 date numerology. Patrick Mahomes picked up his 55th win of his regular season career today. Taking it one step further, the coach of the Kansas City Chiefs, Andy Reid, picked up his 257th win of his coaching career all time. Now, we constantly speak about numbers and their relationships to each other. 257 is the 55th prime number. Okay? So now we have the quarterback picking up that 55th win, the coach of that same team picking up his 257th win, which is the 55th prime. And we'll take it even a step further. Kansas City now plays their next game is on November 6th. November 6th is the day leaving 55 days left in the year. So how symbolic is that the coach and the QB pick up a number synced with the number 55, and they also come back to play their next game on the day leaving 55 days left in the year. Okay? Now, just to take it even a step further and show you guys how it's even more scripted by that specific number, right? So 55 is the 10th triangular number as well as the 10th Fibonacci number. Okay? So 55 has a direct connection with the number 10. Today being a 10 date numerology as well, and how you get that is just adding the today's date plus as a single digit, right? So 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6, right? 1 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. Then add the year. 6 plus 2 plus 2 is 10. So we have a 10 date numerology today as well. So 55 and 10 have the direct connection because 55 is the 10th Fibonacci and 10th triangular number. Now, which made it even more important why it would happen today. Obviously, 55 date numerology connection to the number 10 on a 10 date numerology as well in the 10th month of the year, October being the 10th month. And just to show you guys, well, not only that, Jimmy G, the starting quarterback of the San Francisco 49ers, wears the number 10. So how symbolic is that? Patrick Mahomes picked up his 55th win on a 55 date versus the 49ers, which equals 55. The 10th Fibonacci 10 triangular on a 10 date numerology versus the quarterback of the San Francisco 49ers who wears the number 10, right? How symbolic is that? Not only that, if we take into account the game flow, the San Francisco 49ers jumped out to a 10-0 lead against the Kansas City Chiefs. Just showing you how these numbers have super relevance, and we're not just grabbing numbers out of the sky. Really, I'm talking about one number and just other connections to it. But the 55 super important today. And just to bring up the game so you guys can see, so I'm not lying, you guys can see the game flow of this game. The 49ers jumped out to a 10-0 lead right here. 10-0 lead San Fran took in the first quarter when their starting quarterback wears the number 10. And we're speaking about a 55 relevance, which has a direct connection back to the number 10. Okay? But that also provided us a perfect opportunity to jump on the Kansas City Chiefs as a live underdog, being down 10-0 in the first quarter as a plus 350 live underdog comeback price. So congratulations to my entire community, not only on attacking a great pregame price of minus 110, minus 115, but getting multiple in-game prices as high as plus $350 for Kansas City to come back as a road underdog and win the game. All right, that makes it our 5th consecutive live underdog pick. 5 in a row. Live underdogs that supported the initial pick prior to the game starting. Think about how lucrative that is. Not only to have happened one time, a live underdog, but to now have happened 5 consecutive days in a row. 5 consecutive picks in a row have been live underdog plus money ROI situations, not only for myself, but my entire community and everybody that supports me, man. Everybody who tailed us has been on 5 consecutive underdogs. So congratulations. Big shout out, salute, salute, salute. Like think just the the profit aspect of that, as well as the the bankroll building, just blows my mind that we've been able to do something like that. Um, Obviously, we continue to push barriers, break records, set new all-time highs, set trends, and show people, new and old, why we continue to be the number one most profitable community in sports handicapping anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations once again, to not only 5 consecutive live underdogs, but another flawless week 7, right? Another continuing our streak of our flawless and perfect NFL season so far up until this point. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm saying that from a position of humbleness and positivity, but also making it aware and making it be known, exactly what we're doing. It's really unfathomable, and it's very, very difficult to continue to do what we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So take a step back, realize it, appreciate it, support it, promote it, and show some love back, man. I put out the energy that I want to receive back, and hopefully you guys embrace that and just push that forward, man. So and I want to say shout outs to the people, the limited amount of people that do pay it forward, that do show me love right back, if it's through PayPal, Cash App, whatever the case may be. I don't want you guys to think that's not appreciated. It definitely is. So salute to you guys. You guys know who you are. Thank you very much. But it's definitely in the minority, right? It doesn't happen often, and because of the work that we do and the consistency that we have, oftentimes people get, we get that level of expectation now to when we have these days, or when we have these streaks, or when we have these months, or when we have these years, a lot of times it goes underappreciated, overlooked, just because right now it just seems to be the normal, right? Winning, perfection, flawless, great riddles, great decodes, and streaks and streaks and streaks. Um, but it definitely needs to be recognized. You know what I'm saying? And it needs to be spoken about and yelled at from the top of the mountain, from the top of the building, from the top of the casino floor, from the cashier, from the bank. You know what I'm saying? From the bankroll, from the wallet, all that. So um, but yeah, man, we showing people exactly why I named my platform Flip the Script, why I continue to do what I do, work extremely hard, and continue to push the barriers, So and also one of the things right there on the surface was this narrative that they were pushing, with the recent trade for Christian McCaffrey, that's the San Francisco 49ers pulled off a couple of days ago. It's been all in the media. San Francisco, talking about this new addition of this great offensive weapon of Christian McCaffrey, and I knew what that was as well. That was just smoke for the public. You know what I'm saying? That was just fog for the sheep, and that wasn't something that we were gonna fall victim to. Not us, man. Not us. We stayed all the way away from that. We actually went kind of anti that, and just picked up the road favorite, man, the Kansas City Chiefs money line to defeat them. Kansas City Chiefs live underdog, bringing us almost 3.5, 4x return on our money. So it was a very, very lucrative day for my community as a whole. So salute to you guys, cheers and congratulations. And yeah, man, it really, really was uh, amazing on multiple fronts. Not only because of what we continue to do, right, but it just continues to be more evidence to support not only my decoding system, but just gematria as a whole, right? How important it is, how precise it is, how relevant it is, right? And all it does is continue to provide examples of irrefutable evidence to support not only what we're doing, but what we're talking about, right? So big cheers to that. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to everybody once again. And continuing, a really, really insane run right now. Embarking on up until this point what's been a flawless NFL season, right? So cross your fingers, stay humble, stay consistent, gonna continue to work hard and do what I do, man. But before I get out of here, I definitely want to tune in not only to the chat. So salute to everybody in the chat we got going on. P Nizzle, salute to you, right? Salute Victor the Goat, proving every day there's a big difference between a wise man and a wise guy. Appreciate all you do. Keep up the great work. Thank you, brother. Appreciate those words as well. We got the moderator in the chat. Salute, welcome to the chat. Ida, show some love. Thank you, guys. Remember to say thank you to the mods, too. Monte in the building. Victor Goat, salute to you, my brother. Chris Sosa, big time flexing. You already know. Salute to you, my brother. Thank you for stopping by. Kid Bone says, salute to you, Victor. Keep it up. You know I will. Mr. Mabor in the building. Showing us love from Canada. Gematria Savant strikes again. You already know. Wow, brother, keep it the good work and keep exposing the National Fixed League. And it's a shame because after explaining why the Chiefs won within the numbers, people will still think this is real. Yep, and that's the real shame, you know what I'm saying? But that's what drives me every single day to show people and prove people wrong, as well as stand up for my community and trying to bring more people to the community, right? Like-minded hustlers, innovators, you know what I'm saying? Business-minded people, you know, and that's what we're doing, building every single day, right? James Justina said, definitely hopping on real soon. Get in tune, my brother. You know what I'm saying? If you're not already in tune, the link is in the description of every single one of my videos. You really can learn a lot just from taking in the content on YouTube. But again, I appreciate all the support directly and indirectly. So thank you for stopping by, man. I really big shout out to you. So before we get out of here, I just want to, as we always do, you know what I'm saying? We tune in with the community. We got some live testimonials from people that have been directly impacted from this. So we go right over, to my YouTube channel, but the community section, you could always check there because I'm always posting feedback from people. You know what I'm saying? So he says, GOAT level picks and work, brother. Moon phase, eat a glizzy. Shout out to you, my brother. All love. I appreciate the compliments and as well. This is like something that people are now talking about, like this moon phase, nonsense or whatever the case may be. But it didn't work out so well in the New York Jets, Denver Broncos situation, right? There was supposed to be some moon phase or Libra connection to the Denver Broncos defeating the New York Jets, and they were not successful. The New York Jets defeated the Denver Broncos on the road 16-9. So yeah, that's probably why that gentleman said something about the moon phase or whatever. So he's probably whatever. But let's get back to it, right? Great work great way to end the week. I appreciate your expertise. Tip waiting on you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Showing me a two-leg parlay that he put in for the Cincinnati Bengals, as well as the Kansas City Chiefs. So it looks like that was successful. So congratulations to you, my brother. Big shout out to you. Salute, my brother, from another individual. You already know. Salute, Victor the GOAT. Appreciate all you do. Keep up the great work. So these are people that are impacted, that are taking advantage of what we're doing. Live testimonials and feedback from the community. So you can never doubt it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't gotta take my word for it. Take the word from the community and the people that are taking advantage of this, right? So big shout outs to you guys. Thank you for joining me. And I definitely look forward to bringing you guys more content, more videos in the future. What I will do real quick is if people do want to jump on and just give us some feedback on how they did for the week, or just want to drop it, whatever the case may be, I'm actually posting the link right now in the chat. If you want to jump in here and just say a couple of things, feel free to do it. The link is in the chat right now, and I'll leave it up there for a couple of minutes while I just check my phone. I actually take a swig of water as well as I'm chilling right now in East Rutherford, Giant Stadium. Oh. Salute to you guys, man. Big shout out. Oh, man. Appreciate all the love. I do see your DMs. I see the messages on Twitter as well, the direct messages on Twitter. I will get back to you guys once I'm off the live stream. But while I'm on here, I can't really see the messages or anything like that. But appreciate it. Thank you guys for everything. Salute, salute, salute. If you're not already following me on Twitter or on Instagram, my Instagram is in the description of every video, but my Twitter is let me see this right now. Hold on. I'm gonna post my Twitter in the chat as well. Cause hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Profile. Boom, boom, boom. All right. I'm actually going to post it right now in the chat. So if you're not already following me on Twitter, you should be following me. You know what I'm saying? That's my Twitter right there. So that's my Twitter right there. If you're not following me, let me see right now. We got somebody in the building, so salute. We're going to bring them up right now. Welcome, brother.
Hey, what's up, man?
Chilling, chilling. Salute, salute. Thank you for coming on.
Hey, so I found an interesting way to make some picks.
Okay.
It has to do with keeping track of the preseason, including the regular season.
Okay, I think I heard something about this.
So let me give you an example.
Go ahead.
Last Sunday, the Arizona Cardinals lost, dropping their record, including the preseason, to 3-6, which lined up with the date numerology for their next game, which was Thursday night, which they won, improving their record to 4-6, which lines up with their next game on the 30th on a 46 date numerology. And then in the same time today, the Ravens came into the game at 6-3, and they won, improving to 7-3, including the preseason, which lines up with the mirror image of the date numerology of their next game at 3-7. And I did a little parlay with the Ravens and the Bengals, and I had the Bengals improving to 5-5, with the Falcons dropping to 5-5 on a 55 date. And I threw in the over with the Bengals as well. It was a three-leg parlay that I hit. So far on those examples of date numerologies and other things based on the preseason, all the games tracked on the preseason, I had 2 incorrect, and I didn't bet all of them. I just did the parlays and other things, but yeah, two games didn't come up out of all of them so far. And it's a long shot. I'm worried that every single announcer picked the Dolphins to win tonight. If the Steelers end up upsetting, both teams will be 6-4. 6-4, including the preseason, going into their next game on the 30th, which would be a 4-6 date numerology. So I'm kind of watching to see if the Steelers can do this upset.
Oh, okay. So, and how long have you been observing this?
So somebody mentioned it on Zach's channel a few weeks ago, and I've kind of observed it over the last couple of weeks, and this was the first weekend that I really put it to use.
Okay. I got you. All right. So it's something fairly new. But I have heard it before. So it's definitely something to be mindful of moving forward. And as long as you have enough of a sample size to actually speak from, a good amount of experience, whatever, any edge that you can gain on the books, the casinos, whatever is well worth it.
Yeah, I appreciate all the work that everyone does and exposing this rat race, which is what it really is. And
Yes,
it's just another way to increase everyone's stress level, which diminishes their health, and just the overall distracting of the masses.
Yes, sir. And as long as it's a profitable day, it's a positive day. So, you know,
That's the only thing I'm looking at.
exactly, brother. So salute to you. I appreciate you coming on and sharing that with the community.
You
Steven,
bet, brother.
oh, you say Steven?
Yes, sir.
Steven, okay. Nice to meet you, brother. And I hope to speak to you soon.
All right, you bet.
Take care.
Thanks.
Nice. Okay, cool. So we got something else to look out for, community, as we moving forward. Um, you know, be mindful of it, pay attention to it, and as I always said, observations could be profitable as well as if you know how to use them. So yeah, man. On that note, appreciate Steven for dropping by. We got Nate in the building saying Kobe and Gianna died on January 26, 126. Trae Young was Gianna's favorite player. The Hornets defeated Trae Young tonight with 126 points. Total score 235 points. Kobe born on the 235th day of the year. Yes, yes. Yeah, that 126. I believe I did a video last year connecting Trae Young, Luka Doncic, to Kobe and Gianna Bryant as well. So yeah, the 126, 235, 238. It's always numbers to pay attention to, especially in connection with Trae Young, Luka, and January 26th, August 23rd, so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm definitely not surprised, but thank you for bringing that up, Nate. Appreciate it. And obviously Kobe was drafted to the Hornets, so that's why the connection is there with Charlotte and Atlanta. So yeah, man. Oh man. Oh yeah. So Celtics have dropped 126 first two games. Yeah, yeah. Remember that the Boston had a chance to get Kobe. So funny, funny, funny. But yeah, guys, appreciate you guys for stopping by. I don't want to make the video too long because we actually want to have people to come in and watch it. So salute to you guys. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my weekend, my night. It's already 1:30 current 1:31 currently where I am overseas. So you guys can see I'm still putting in that pain, still putting in that work. Um, you know, on the clock always. But salute to all my supporters wherever you are, international, North America, South America, Europe, Asia, wherever you are. Salute to you guys. And as we love to say on this channel, Gematria at its finest, easiest 1, 2, 3. My name is Mr.Futures, aka Victor, if you're not familiar. And make sure whenever you hear people bring up sports picks, sports handicapping, or anything related to sports, make sure they speak about Mr. Futures in our community, man. So salute. Take care. See you guys real soon. Shout out everybody.